Hi, I am Jennifer. I'm the creator of PictureThatSound, and I'd like to introduce you to this archival quality recording device within archival quality paper. So this is the card, this is the recording device. It will record up to 20 seconds of audio to capture that special moment in time. So I'm going to show you how to do that. There's two buttons here. There's a record button and a play button. So we're going to go ahead and press the record button. Hi Mom, happy birthday. We all love you. Bye. So I'm going to push play to see how it sounds.
Hi Mom, happy birthday. We all love you. Bye.
Okay, so I love that and I want her to hear that. I want her to hear my voice. So I'm going to save it. And by doing that, I'm going to pull this little key out on the side. And this prevents anything to over-record. So if little hands got a hold of it and they pushed and pushed and pushed, it's still going to keep that recording intact. And so when Mom gets it, and say years down the road she's pushing it to hear it again, and it's starting to fade, that means that the batteries that power the mechanism are dying out. And so what we want to do is replace those batteries. You can find these in any store that sells batteries. On this little tray, you scoot these batteries out, put new ones in, and the recording remains intact. So I've got my recording, I love it, and I'm going to add some photos and some embellishments to it. So I'm going to show you a couple of projects doing that. First, this is an ultrasound heartbeat, and if you've ever been pregnant, you know how precious that sound is, especially the first time you hear it. So let's listen here. Alright, so I love that. I've captured it, I've pulled the key up, I've added the ultrasound photo and some embellishments and handwriting, and I'm going to put it in my baby scrapbook forever. So this is attached to the scrapbook page just like with any scrapbook adhesive, the embellishments, and then I can slide my page protector over it, and this will play just fine through the page protector. There's some recessed buttons here, so if the page lays down with other embellishments, those buttons are not going to play on themselves. Another project, this features a Christmas project, and this is simple just like the card that I showed you, and this is Michael giving his wish list to Santa.
Hi Santa, my name's Michael, and I would like...
So you get the idea that this captures that moment in time where he's given his wish list, and that can be indicative of the year. And then you add your photo, your embellishments. You could put a magnet on the back, stick it on the fridge, send it to the grandparents, put it in the scrapbook. And then lastly, if you're an expert crafter, this is something that looks a little complicated, but it is pretty darn easy. This is a paper white simple frame, and the completed project is viewed through that window in the frame. And then you add, we painted the side here, we've added some scrapbook paper over top and tied in the project to make it a finished piece. And this is a little girl giving a message to her dad who's overseas. Now, we've covered the entire project in paper, so you want to make sure that you know where that play button is. So here it goes.
God bless America. Thank you, Daddy, for serving our country. I know you're far away, but you're always in my heart. Sweet dreams. I love you, Daddy.
So could you imagine that dad who receives this and he can play this each night? So that gives you a good idea of just how easy it is to capture an audio snapshot and pair it with your photos for your memory keeping. Thanks.